Hello, everyone. You're welcome to today's program. My name is George Ugwanya, and I must say, it's been exciting so far. And you agree with me that so much value has been given out, and this is just the beginning. If you've actually missed the first day, the second day, well, all hope is not lost. The videos, the recordings are still available, and you can actually get access to them simply by subscribing to our channel at Stephen Akintayo TV. Once again, you are welcome. We are excited about this program, and of course, first and foremost, one thing I want us to understand here is this is not just that same program that every other person has been attending, and at the end of the day, nothing comes out of it. The beauty of every training scheme is when knowledge has been given out, actions should also be taken. Execution is the end point that brings about results. We are so happy to have you all. And if you're with us right now, just signify, just drop a message, drop a hello message. It's a wonderful time again today. And I promise you, we're going to be getting more value from the doctor himself, the convener of this program, the visionary. Thank you so much, Kazim Razak. Thank you, Ena Behe Iginosa. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you, Kazim Razak. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm so excited right now. I can see a lot of persons. In fact, the moment we came online, we saw a long list of persons already waiting to get value again. Of course, the first day we talked about recharge and bills. And of course, remember, the doctor himself, Dr. Stephen Akintayo, had his millionaire mentee, the one we call Mr. Muhammad Adeleke. Muhammad Adeleke was on the show. He shared his success story. And guess what? There's something a lot of people don't understand about these things. You know, ordinarily, when you follow Dr. Stephen Akintayo on his platform and you get these testimonials, at times it sounds like a fabricated story. But you know the beautiful thing, when you hear from these persons, from the horse's mouth, and not just hearing from them, of course, we actually got documents that also backed up those things that you heard. Now, you actually saw transaction documents. Now, this was someone who made over 70 million in transaction doing recharge and bills. If you're one of those persons that believes that recharge and bill does not pay, I have good news for you. It pays, and it doesn't just pay, it pays bountifully. It pays bountifully. That is the beauty of it. You need to understand that it goes beyond just the things you've heard out there. Some persons will tell you, but a lot of people are doing recharge and bills. A lot of people are doing recharge and bills. Now, the question you ask yourself is that, what is the population of those people doing recharge and bills compared to the population, the overall population of a geographic setting? Listen, no matter the number, you can never take away the place of this business. It is viable, it is lucrative. And of course, you heard from the first day on Tuesday, you heard a success story, and you also got insight as to how to start. A lot of persons are already testifying. Testimonials are actually hitting our inboxes on an hourly basis. If we start posting the testimonials we get, definitely you agree with me that the whole place will be filled up and we won't have any other thing to do except just testimonials. Okay, now, another thing happened on the first day. Remember, Doctor himself made some very important remarks before he went into the program properly. Now, first, he made you understand that two poor people cannot help themselves. I believe you understand that two poor people cannot help themselves. If you are here and you are listening, you're watching this live event at this moment, please type in the comment section, two poor people cannot help themselves. Two poor people cannot help themselves. It is impossible. Two poor people cannot help themselves. It's just like two blind men moving. Come on, what are two blind men going to do for themselves? They will only lead themselves astray. If there's a ditch close to them, definitely you know what's going to happen. They will end up in the ditch. Thank you so much. Yeah, two poor people cannot help themselves. Thank you. Let the message keep coming. Let us, yes, I like the energy. Yes, two poor people cannot help themselves. You know, now, secondly, let us look into what happened on day two. Remember, we'll still come back to day one. We'll still have a lot of things to talk, because I know a lot of you are actually asking questions already, that how can we go into the recharge and builds business and all that. The support team will provide you with all the information you need as to joining this viable business. Every single information, every little point of the information needed to excel in this business will be granted to you. And remember, the Stephen Akintayo Consulting, the Stephen Akintayo brand is all embracing. It's all embracing. Okay, we organize mentorship programs. Okay, now you get mentored by a time-tested hand, someone who has results to show. Remember what we say, that results terminate insults. Can you type that in the comment section? Results terminate insults. Now, listen carefully. If you have actually gone through hardship, and people, people insulted you, people made you feel less of who you are, people made you feel less of a human, you agree with me that of a truth, when you make it at the end of the day, if you get back to those areas where you were initially insulted, you will be praised, you'll be celebrated. You'll be praised, you'll be celebrated to the extreme. Some even when we worship you, that is what results, that is what success can do. And also, there's another saying that success has many friends, and what failure is an orphan. Failure is an orphan. Failure has no siblings. Failure has no friends. So that is just the way it is. Yes. Result terminates insult. Thank you so much, Oluwaseyi. Now, if you are here, one thing is very important at this moment. Try as much as possible not to just remain here. Okay, generosity is one of those things we preach. Okay, that is why you have this program free, absolutely free. You've not been charged for this. Definitely, it is incumbent on you to share this out to other persons. Let other people benefit. Let other people benefit. Tell other people about this program. They can still register right now and also come on the platform. Tell other people about it. Those people beside you, right now, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from, any part of the world you are, ensure you tell someone about this program. Okay, we have a mission. Dr. Stephen Akintayo has a mission. He is raising 1 million millionaires. And guess what? I must tell you, if we do a proper count, it's not even possible to do a proper count, but from the count we are doing already, we are near it. But if you look at the testimonies coming from the rare, definitely we have surpassed that number. Okay, it is not ending there. It is going beyond that point. So it is very, very important. Tell someone beside you, don't be stingy with this information. It is very, very important. It is not just for you. Remember, a rich man who lives in a poor environment is poor. Why? Because as long as you are rich and poverty surrounds you, you will always be pressured. But if everyone around you is doing well, definitely you are going to be having a smooth sailing journey. That is just the way it operates. Okay, now to the second day. On the second day, we talked about real estate. Now, a lot of people have this impression that has been created over the years that you cannot make money in real estate. That you cannot make money in real estate. Now, I want you to type in the comment section that there is money in the real estate industry. There is money in the real estate industry. Type it right now. Type it. Let the message start coming. Yes, the participants are actually increasing, and a lot of persons are actually asking questions at the moment. Now, one thing is very, very important here. I want you to understand that in the real estate, see, this is one sector that has been there time immemorial. It has always been lucrative, and it will continue to be lucrative. In the Bible days, you knew how lucrative it was, and in the present day, it has taking a different dimension. This is one of those things you must understand. Thank you very much. The messages are coming in. There's money in the real estate sector. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I love this energy we are getting here. It's very, very beautiful. There's nothing like, when you are talking and you are getting response from the people, it definitely shows that you are not alone. So that is just the way it works. That is the way it works. So now, back to what I was saying. The real estate sector is one sector you can step in. Let me quickly share this quick one. A lot of people believe that getting into the real estate sector, you must have millions, you must have billions. And guess the set of people, the section of the society that nurses this notion, mainly the youth, mainly the youth. Can you type it in the comment section there? Type it in the comment section there that there is money in the real estate sector. If you have not done it, please do it right now. It is very, very important we understand this thing. Now, there are various platforms. There are various ways you can actually come into the real estate sector. You can actually come in as a realtor, a basic realtor. You got all the information needed at that particular point. If you have not seen that video, if you have not seen that amazing video, I must tell you, you are missing. You are missing. Now, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Stephen Akintayo TV. At Stephen Akintayo TV. Did I just hear repeat it? At Stephen Akintayo TV. Yes, at Stephen Akintayo TV. Now, that is where you need to subscribe. Subscribe to our channel. That way, you get access. You get access to over 1,000 resources. What did I just say now? Over 1,000 resources, video resources for you to study. Now, another thing is this. The first question that comes to mind is, how much can I actually budget to go into the real estate sector? Now, first thing is, you have been taught that at different capacities, you can step into the real estate sector, okay? Now, you can actually sell real estate and gain commission, get your commission from it. Of course, you saw the testimonials from the likes of Olatunbosun and Mrs. Chioma Orazulike. You heard from them live. And let me quickly make something very clear here. You know, testimonials, what we call testimony, is a faith raiser. Can someone type it there? Testimony is a faith raiser. Was your faith raised on that day? Did you see it live and direct? Testimonials are faith raisers. Can you type it in the comment section? Testimonials are faith raisers. Now, hearing from those people physically, you know, seeing them, watching them live and direct. Thank you very much for that message. Thank you so much. The messages are coming in. Now, hearing from them, you know that this is not rocket science. This is not magic. This is not voodoo. This is reality. Take, for instance, in the Nigerian context, where we are right now, how many jobs can really pay you the kind of money you get in the real estate sector? Now, let me give you a very, very practical example. Now, you sell a property that is worth, let's say, 1 million naira. 1 million naira for someone. Remember, you did not buy the property. It is not your property. It is someone else's property. All you just have to do is to buy, to sell it, to market that property. Now, after marketing this property, you get someone, a prospect, and this person ends up buying the property. What happens? Now, you come to realize that, okay, commission is how much? For instance, 10%, 10% commission. Can someone do the calculation, please, in the comment section there? If you sell a property of 1 million, how much do you get? Let's get it in the comment section, please. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Engage me. In the comment section, if you sell a property worth 1 million, how much do you get? How much do you get? 100K. Beautiful. Beautiful. 100K. Yes, yes. I can see mathematicians. So I even typing, they're even adding comma to it. Beautiful. Yes, 100K. Now, 100,000 naira. Cool cash for the dash. Come on. Can you beat that? We are not spilling magic here. This is reality. A lot of times, a lot of people get they have this a misconception that is it possible? How many years it will take me? I go grow old. I go get gray hair. I go grow beard old before I go sell one property. Who tells you that? Whoever told you that, whoever keeps telling you that is actually misleading you. Okay? Now, some of us have actually been in the real estate sector within a short period of time, and we have testimonies to show. Okay? The population, the human population is increasing. The teeming population of people influx in cities and different metropolitan areas are increasing on a daily basis. And what is the implication of that? Housing deficit. What is the implication? Housing deficit. That is one of the drivers of the real estate sector. Housing deficit. As long as humans keep existing. In fact, let me link it up to the Bible. Okay, a classical quote is, "As long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest time shall not cease. As long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest time shall not cease. So as it is in the real estate sector. In the real estate sector, as long as the earth remains, remember that what we sell is the earth, the land. Okay, as long as the land remains, seed time and harvest shall not cease. Okay, it is ceaseless, it is continuous. It is very, very beautiful. It's a beautiful thing for us to understand. If we get this concept clearly, you come to understand that beautiful, beautiful. We have Bible scholars in the house. This is beautiful. Oluwaseyi, Oluwaseyi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. You know, these are the things we are talking about. The real estate sector. If you don't have money, if you are starting as a fresher, definitely it is not holding you back. And that is why GTEx Homes, one of the subsidiaries of GTEx Global, which Dr. Stephen Akintayo is the group managing director and the CEO. Now, GTEx Home has actually brought to you a platform called GTEx Consultants Platform. GTEx Consultancy Platform. Now, it is for short called GCP. Everybody, can you type GTEx Consultancy Platform, GCP, in the comment section? GCP, GTEx Consultancy Platform, GCP. Beautiful, GCP, yes. That is the name of the platform. And on this platform is a veritable platform for those who are actually skeptical about the real estate sector and those who are enthusiastic. If you want to make cool money for yourself, even while doing other businesses, this is the platform. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. This is the platform to belong to. Okay. Now, how does this platform work? You register on the platform. Our support team will be giving you all the details you need to join. Okay. Now, portal.gtexhome.com. Can you hear? Portal.gtexhome.com. On that platform, if you have not joined, you need to sign up. When you sign up, you get a unique code, a unique referral code. That code is what anyone can use to register under you. It is a multi-level system. It is a multi-level marketing system. A multi-level marketing system. Can you type it there? Multi-level marketing system. You can type it for short, MLS, in the comment section. Come on, guys, let's go. MLS, multi-level system, multi-level system, multi-level system, MLM, MLS. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm very happy. Of course, from what we are seeing here, we are very, very sure that guys are there. Okay. Now, like I said, once you sign up, you get trained by the best hands. You get trained by the best hands. You know, just like they say, he who asks questions can never miss his way. He who asks questions can never miss his way. He who asks questions can never miss his way. He who inquires can never miss his way. You make inquiries, you will not miss your way. That is the way it is. And that is what this platform is all about. Now, this platform has actually been set up and properly automated. Now, once you register, you get trained. Consistent trainings are actually on for this program. And it takes place, when is this? Okay. Yes, he who asks questions will never miss way. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Amazonia, Richard. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are so happy. Now, remember to tell someone about this program. Let them follow up right now. Let them register. Send the link to them, okay, to join the 6 days Wealth Creation Challenge. The link, once again, is www.stephenakintayo.com/wealth challenge. Should I take that again? www.stephenakintayo.com/wealth challenge. Yes, if you are following, type in the comment section, following. Thank you so much. Go on, guys, go on, following. Come on, let me see the messages coming. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, David Oloyede. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for the link. Thank you so much. That's the link, okay? Wealth challenge, www.stephenakintayo.com/wealth challenge. So once you register on this platform, you sell real estate for GTEx Homes and you get your commission. Okay? Now, if you're finding it difficult, now, another question a lot of people are asking is this, that what if I can't close a deal? That means I cannot even talk. Me that I cannot even talk. Just like the Bible days, remember Moses and his brother Aaron, when Moses was actually complaining that he's a stammerer. Remember what happened? God provided his brother with all the details he needed. His brother was his helping hand to make it. Now, Jesus' home is the Aaron of your Moses. Okay? Jesus' home is the Aaron of your Moses. Now, all you just need is join. You get trained. If you cannot close a deal, a lot of people will be asking that, but I can't close a deal. I can try to convince them. I can follow up. I can persuade them. I have contacts. That's funny enough, I have beautiful contacts. But the point is that I can't successfully start a deal and close it. But guess what? We have superstar closers. Superstar closers, yes. We have superstar deal closers among us. Okay. Now, the beauty of this whole thing is this. At that point of difficulty, you can actually relate it to the team. Okay. Now they will help you out. The money is your money. Don't be scared. The money is your money. Type in the comment section there. Don't be scared. Fear not. Yeah, fear not. The money is your money. Fear not. The money is your money. Yeah, someone is so excited over there. Yeah, fear not. Beautiful. Fear not. Abubakar, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, please let us know where you are joining us from. Yes, it is very, very important. Okay, please join us. Yeah, the money is your money. Beautiful. Fear not. Don't be scared. Fear not. Scare not. Another one from Olubide Lawa. Okay, please let us know where you're joining us from. Okay, let us know where you're joining us from. So now back to what we were saying. Now, having done that, they close this for you. Guess what? No matter what you sell, your 10% is guaranteed. You sell a property of 1 million naira, you get 300,000 naira. You sell a property of 7 million naira, 7 million naira. Okay, 7 million naira. Can someone do the calculation in the comment section? When you sell a property of 7 million naira, what happens? What happens? Of course, you come to realize that you have just made for yourself straight 700,000 naira. That is the way it works. Okay, that is just it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay, now, if you're also interested in investing, remember, like we already say, the property you see today at this particular rate, at a X rate, let's say, for instance, you saw a property worth 2 million naira today. In a short period of time, real estate is that sector where you cannot calculate progressively that, okay, by tomorrow, next, and the next, that it will be increasing by 1%. It's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. It is a lie. Whoever tells you that it has a particular way of increasing, it's actually a bloody lie. I must tell you that. That's the truth. Now, what you have to understand is this. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yes, keep posting. Yes, Port Harcourt. I can see someone from Port Harcourt Rivers. I can see someone from, yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Now, one thing you must understand is, back to what I was saying, it's a bloody lie. Whoever tells you that is actually deceiving you. A property can increase by 10% today, and before you wake up the next morning, it's 20%. Most of the time, what increases a property are the infrastructural changes, development within the environment. Infrastructural developmental strides within that environment are actually those things that engender the increase. Now, take for instance, Ibejuleki. Look at the giant strides that Dangote is taking in that environment. And guess what? That has been one of the biggest selling points for every real estate property within that environment. Okay? For instance, if you buy a property over there for 9 million, 10 million, 20 million, my brother, my sister, believe it or not, that property will skyrocket. A time will come, people will beg with so much, but they won't be able to get the properties. The best you'll be able to get is Airbnb and all that. The time to invest is now. The best time to invest is now. A lot of people believe, when I find myself in certain meetings, and and as Dr. Stephen Akintayo will always tell you, a lot of times people feel for you to get yourself established in the real estate sector, making sales and all that. It's all about, just having maybe certain content, maybe video content and all that. But the truth is that it's not just having just basic content. You must have deep content. What do I mean by deep content? Can everybody type it there? Deep content. Yeah, type in the comment section. Deep content. Deep content. You must have deep content. Now, what is this deep content we're talking about? Okay, you must understand that what you sell is the benefit of the property. You sell the benefit of the property. Yes, that is what you do. You sell the benefit. It is the benefit of that property that will drive sales to you. Yes, that is how lucrative the real estate sector is. And of course, there is so much development in that area and so many other areas like that. Remember, when they tell you that a particular place was waterlogged, it was once waterlogged. VI was once entirely waterlogged. Of course, if you're a good student of history, you will understand that most of these areas that we worship today, the Banana Island and all that, they were coastal areas. Okay? Hello? They were. Okay, that is the way it is. But they are the most expensive places, if not on earth. That is the way it works. So the best time to invest is now. The best time to sell in real estate is now. That is the way it is. That's the way it works. So as you can see in the comment section, our support team, they are actually dropping you all the messages you need. If you want to join the GTEX consultancy program in there, if you want to join, what is it called? If you want to join this 6-day challenge, if you want to send the link to someone and you can't remember the link, of course, to make it easier for you, it is www.stephenakintayo.com/wealth challenge. Should I take that again? www.stephenakintayo.com/wealth challenge. Beautiful. Now, one more thing here. Let me quickly take you through a lot of programs. A lot of people have been asking Dr. Stephen Akintayo that how does he really go about these things? How does he really, achieve these giant strides, as a young man, being a very, very young Nigerian, operating in a very stringent environment, in an environment where a lot of persons believe that young people cannot easily make it, Okay, the link to join GCP. Okay, yes. Okay, beautiful. Just check the comment section. Okay, our support system, they are dropping the messages right now to join the various platforms we have mentioned. Then, okay, back to what I was saying. Now, a lot of people asking this question: how do you actually go about this thing? How do you cope? How have you been able to bring these things together? Of course, it is hard work. It is hard work and faith. Hard work and faith in the work and faith in God. This has been his driving force. Okay. Now, to so many other programs that the Stephen Akintayo brand provides. Hello, good news comes your way. Have you heard about the Stephen Akintayo University? If you have heard about the Stephen Akintayo University, the Stephen Akintayo Investment Training University, type in the comment section yes. If you have not, type no. If you have heard about the university, type yes. If you have not, type no. If you have heard about it, type yes. If you have not heard about it, type no. The Stephen Akintayo Investment Training University. That is the biggest thing in town right now. If you have not come across this, then this is the best time for you to start making that move, because a lot of these things you are actually seeing right now, what you're seeing right now is just a tip of the iceberg of what you get to see on that educative platform. Okay, now the Stephen Akintayo Investment Training University, of course, from the name, it is a practical investment training platform. Can I take that again? A practical investment training platform that has been designated to train you practically, to make money practically, no matter the environment you find yourself. One beautiful thing about it, what makes it distinct? Of course, the question you ask yourself is, what makes it different from other universities? What makes it different from other platforms? Another question you ask yourself apart from this is, how do I join? First, let me answer the first one, which is what makes it different. Remember, the conventional university. Okay, let's talk now. Face me. Okay, let's talk. Man to man. Man to man. Type in the comment section, man to man. Man to man. Of course, remember, even if you're a woman and you are viewing this program right now, remember that in the presence of God, we are all addressed as the same. We are addressed as men, okay? Man to man. Yes, let's talk man to man. Man to man. Tell me, the conventional universities, do they teach us practical things? Let's say the truth. There's this popular saying in Nigeria that Nigerian universities and even the admission board, they have a way of changing your destiny. They have a way of changing your destiny. If we do a proper survey, you realize that over 85% or 90% of people, of graduates, actually studied what they did not intend to study. The destiny was changed along the line. So this is, yeah, beautiful. That is exactly, that's the point. They teach theory, okay? Yes, they are theory based. Yes, they change your course. Yes, they change your course. They change the destiny, you know. For some of us, of course, we know what we wanted to study, of course. But because we understood times and season, we did not allow that to affect us, okay? Remember the sons of Issachar in the Bible, sons of Issachar, those who understood times and season. It is very, very important for every man to actually pray for insight, to understand times and season. If you understand times and season, even in the real estate sector, you will thrive. Even in the real estate sector, you will thrive. Now, one of the signs of, let me digress a little. One of the signs of that shows that you understand times and season is this. There is this popular quote in the real estate sector that where people are heading to, go ahead of them, buy land, invest, build, and wait for them. That is what happens. As you can see, what is happening in Nigeria, for instance, now, let me give you a good example now. In Ogun State, Lagos is is overloaded right now. Lagos is overloaded. So there is a massive influx towards Ogun State and some other neighboring states. Now, Ogun State particularly. Now, you agree with me that housing projects are on the increase in Ogun State. If you are in agreement, type 1. If you are not, type 2. Yes, come on, guys, let's go. If you're in agreement, type 1. If you are not, type 2. Beautiful, beautiful. That is the way it is. So it is a sign that you understand times and season. It is very, very important. Yes. Now, that is the way it works. Back to what we were saying before the digression. Now, the Stephen Akintayo University is a veritable platform for you to belong to. Okay? Now, no matter your sphere of endeavor, no matter your field of work, be it a graduate, be you a graduate, master's holder, PhD holder, MSc, AIT, TVC, CNN, BBC. The beautiful thing about it is that this platform is meant for everyone. Can you type everyone in the comment section? Everyone, yes. This platform is meant for everyone. It does not discriminate. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, someone is laughing over there. Yeah. Come on. That is the truth. That is the truth. Okay. Money is a respecter of nobody. Money does not respect anybody. Do you understand? That is the way it works. Okay. Now, if a young guy of 17 years, made a milestone at that age, controlling millions, my brother, my sister, with your ABC, BBC, SITV, whatever it is you have had, no matter how long the alphabet is, you will work under this person and you are under obligation to respect this person. Can we type, you know, I am motivated to tell you again to type in the comment section that result terminate insults. Come on, type it, guys. Let's type it there. Result terminate insults. Result actually terminate insults. That is the way it is. That is what money does. Money is powerful. Money is powerful. Money is viable. Now, that is the way it is. Now, the platform works like that. Once you have actually made up your mind to join, it's a very simple thing. Now, the next question is, how do I join? How do I join? If that is the question you have in mind right now, how do I join? Type it in the comment section there. 1, how do I join? 1, how do I join? 1. Yes, beautiful. Oh, someone even said result kills insults. Yes, it kills it. It kills it. Yes, Yes, beautiful. How do I join? Beautiful. Yes, our support team, they're actually giving you the message there. Beautiful. I like this energy. I like what I'm seeing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Remember, you don't just give this, you don't just stay on this platform alone. Make sure you have actually preached this good news. This is gospel. Send it to the world. Make sure you move it, share it to the ends of the earth. Share it to the ends of the earth. It is very, very important we do this. Now, another thing is this. Now, if you want to register on this platform, let me take it step by step so you understand properly how it works. Good news is this. For you to register, it has been made very, very simple. What do I mean by that? Dr. Stephen Akintayo himself has actually brought this platform accessible to everybody. How? First, the important thing is once you register with as low as $1.47. Can you type it in the comment section? $1.47, 1.47, 1.47. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? That is quite low. That is quite low. In the climb where I'm from, that cannot buy me a decent food. It cannot buy me pizza. That is the way it works. Okay. Now, when you register on this platform with $1.47 instead of $247, you're supposed to be registering with $247. You register now. You have access for 2 weeks, for 2 straight weeks, to over 1,000 video resources. And guess what? You don't have, there is no limit to what you can actually get. No discrimination. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Keep bringing it in. $1.47. Type it in the comment section. Yes, keep it coming. Yes, thank you very much.
Mr. George. Thank you for stepping in for me. It's good to be here, guys. Apologies, I'm joining you late. Flew in from Abuja, have a lot of things to take care of. It's usually very difficult to do this 6-day kind of programs because I have work to do also. But again, we have to all invest in impacting the lives of other people. And honestly, why I do this, like I always share, is because it gives me opportunity to change people's life. So thank you so much, Mr. George. Kindly let me follow up on my slide.
All right, thank you so much.
It is sent to my email. So we can go live now on Facebook also, but I need my slides sent to me again. Everybody, can we all clap for Mr. George? Amazing man. And his team, they've done a great job putting this 6-day event together. Trust me, it's not easy at all, but hey, we'll have to do it. Okay, anything for you guys. We just have to make it work and bring all this alive. So big thank you. As you guys are joining us, can you tell us your name and the city you're joining us from? Your name and your city. Okay, guys. Tell us your name and the city you're joining us from. Okay, let me see. Okay, I can see Nairobi, Kenya. I can see Lagos. I can see Kano. I can see Port Harcourt. I can see France. I can see Calabar. Dallas, Texas. That's God's country. London. Castina. Oh. Delta is here. Akwa Ibom is here. Are we live now on Facebook? Are we live now on Facebook?
In 30 seconds, we'll be going live, sir. You can continue.
Okay, great. I hope my slide has been sent. So again, guys, today we're going to be looking at a powerful topic.
The slide has been sent.
Thank you. How to make money as a speaker and as an author. How do you make money as a speaker and as an author? And I'm also going to be having a few people join us, share their personal experience with you guys. This is one of the areas I've made good money and I've, built wealth. And you can do the same. You can make money as a speaker and as an author. How many sources of income do you currently have? I want everybody to type the current source of income they have. I want to type it on the screen. How many sources of income do you currently have? If you have one, type one. If you have two, type two. Okay, so Doris has three. Somebody has two. Somebody has 1.5. What do you mean by 1.5? The person who said 1.5, what do you mean by that? What do you, that's funny, 1.5. Somebody else has three. Okay, so I can see quite, good number have two. Somebody has 1.25. You guys are quite funny. Well, I have been able to work hard on creating multiple sources of income. And people have always asked me, why is it critical to have multiple sources of income? The world is never stable. How many of you agree with me that if they had told you COVID-19 will happen 2019, you will have said never, not possible, God forbid. Okay, if you agree with me, type I agree. Okay, by the way, Eric, please share across all platforms, okay? Many of you agree with me that if they had told you that COVID-19 will have happened, you will have said, God forbid, it's not possible. But guess what? It happened. And just because of COVID-19, a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people have struggled just because of COVID-19. A lot of people are currently, battling with a whole lot of issues they never planned they couldn't even believe in their wildest imagination will have happened. And this is one of the reasons why you need to have multiple streams of income. You cannot just live on one source of income. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to your family. It's not one of the best way to secure your family. So you want to have multiple. So one of the things I have done is to say, and thank God I did it, right? Because sometimes you just assume things will work and they may not just work as you plan. Sometimes you have these dreams that things will always be perfect. They may not be perfect. So always have multiple streams of income. However, let me warn you, not all sorts of income should be that you need to put in work. So one of those sources of income I have built and I'm teaching you today is writing and authoring. When you write a book, for the rest of your life, it generates income till you die, right? You write the book once, but till you die, that book keeps bringing money. I don't know if you think that makes sense. You write a book once, but till you die, the book keeps making money. By the way, Eric, I really do not like when you give me, crazy topics on Facebook. I don't like it. You know the topic I'm teaching today, right? How to build wealth through author and speaking. That's supposed to be the topic, not life at day 6 of whatever, right? Please, let's put in the right thing. You know the topic for today. So let's go live today to our session. Let me share my screen right now. Okay, I don't know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, type I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, type I can see your screen. So this is a 6-day course. Today is day 3. How many of you were in day 1 and day 2? If you're in day 1 and day 2, type 1 and 2. If you're in day 1 and day 2, type 1 and 2. Do you give up? Okay, thank you. If you're in day 1 and day 2, can you type day 1 and day 2? No, let them bring the food before you go. So if you're in day 1 and day 2, can you type day 1, day 2? Okay. Okay, if you're not in if today is your first day in this 6-day series, type first day. Everybody talk to me. If this is your first day, okay, so go to YouTube at Stephen Actel TV. You will be able to get all the previous days that we have looked at. I'm Stephen Akinta. I'm Africa's most sought after investment coach. My slogan is no longer Premier Digital Marketing Consultant, right? Noah, please check that. I'm now Africa's most sought after investment coach, a business consultant, finance expert, and author, and of course, philanthropist. I believe much in giving back some of the money you've made. I'm lead consultant, Director Consultant, CEO GTS Global. I'm a recipient of several awards recently. I bagged honorary doctorate degree in science in real estate. We've done a lot in I don't know who did this slide. Okay, we've given over 5 million now in donations to orphanage IDP camps, and this year we'll spend almost 20 million. In October, about 20 kids were sent to school. Courtesy us, and God has been faithful. So I heard some people say my light needs to be brighter. So guys, I just got to, I've been running from the airport to another estate. So please just ignore my light, okay? Ignore my light. But if you can help me just move this chair a bit backward, I can move a bit this way. Maybe that can help. But trust me, my lightning is not what you need. It might not help, but you can put it on. But first thing is just to move this. So again, you have distracted me actually, and I can assure you, the person who said that, light is not what you are here to eat. Okay, we're after adding value to you, right? So the lightning is not really the core here. We'll try and put that on too, so that the person who wants light can enjoy light. But trust me, lightning is the least of your headache right now. Okay, what is key here is that you're able to learn. Okay, and you can empower yourself. So I'm going to skip this. So what is monetization about? Basically, monetization, by the way, I'm behind time, so I'm rushing a bit. Monetization is basically being able to monetize. Simply means converting an asset, talent, or skill into cash. Okay? It's not enough to be a writer or an orator. It's more important to brand your skill. Okay? Eric, I'm still waiting for you to share the video and also telling your colleagues. Let's get everybody back in here. So do you know that 675 million print books were sold last year in the US alone? And a relatively new format such as ebook, sometimes you have billions of downloads yearly. And this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation or business model. Total Kindle global font size, September. So just on Kindle alone, I just want you to see the kind of money available in this industry. Just on Kindle alone, you had 32.7 million in September 20 income in September 2020. August, it increased to 32, okay, reduced to 32.6. July, you had 32.4. June, okay, so it was increasing by the month. So the previous month was a bit lesser. June was 32.3, May was 32.2, April was 30. So you can add it up on Kindle alone, which is just Amazon. So just selling soft copy. Now I've written 35 books. Can everybody type 35 books? Yes, you heard me, 35 books. So this is one of them. You can see going for $47, another one $17. Let me even just stop sharing the screen and just go to Amazon Direct and show you all the books I've written. Again, I'm not using this to brag, but I take time to show you what I've done also, because I realize that there's so many people trying to motivate you out there. There's nothing wrong people motivating you. But sometimes it just sounds hypocritical when you are teaching what you have not gotten results in, right? So I'm not trying to brag, but I just want to show you so that you can see that the person teaching you has achieved a lot in the thing that he's trying to teach you in, right? If you can see my screen type, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen type, I can see your screen. So good. This is Amazon.com. Then type Stephen Akintayo on Amazon.com. Type Stephen Akintayo. Okay, then you search. It will show you all the books I've written. Can you see? This is the Maximize Your Real Estate Investment I showed you yesterday, $27. This is Switch, also going for $27. Can you hear me pick this call? Don't know what's this object. Switch, $27. Mental Wealth, $12. Advanced Mini Importation, Managing Your Finance, Millionaire Freelancer, The Law of Poverty and Law of Wealth, Mobile Millionaire, okay? Good, Bad, Ugly of Investing in Africa. Powerful book by me also. Survival Instinct. The Information Millionaire. Now, this book you must get because today's class is about this book. You must find a way to get this book, right? Because all I'm teaching you today, a good number of the information, in fact, more than what I will be able to teach you is in this book. Yeah, it's expensive, it's $37. But trust me, it's going to change your life. You also have The Billionaire Investor by Stephen Akintayo. I'm a billionaire, so I can teach you how to become one. Farming is the new oil. Oh, guys, you better go get these books. Go get them. Powerful books. Start business from ground zero, right? This shares and chronicles my experience where I've, run massive businesses from zero up, one and only. Of course, this Become a Sales Machine, also written by Stephen Akintayo, Monetizing Writing and Speaking Skill. You must get this one also. Monetizing Writing and Speaking Skill. Okay, these two books are also, you can say I have many. So you click on another page, you continue. Cryptocurrency, leverage, how to make, manage, and multiply money when it comes to cryptocurrency. So all of you have been on my neck about should you do crypto? Go and get the book on cryptocurrency. The story behind the glory. Here I shared a lot of behind the scene issues I struggle with that many of you don't know. Okay, because when you see somebody who is successful, it's easy to just think that they are lucky. They are luckier than you, This is grace, it's grace, it's anointing. Okay, as if the anointing is not available for you. Can you see more books, keep going on. All these books authored by yours truly, Stephen Akintayo. In fact, you have to get to the third page before you exhaust all the books I've written. I just have one question for you. I haven't seen all this. Do you agree that I qualified to teach you on this? Many of you agree that I qualified to teach you on how to make money from being an author and a speaker. If you believe I qualify, type you qualify. Come on, guys. Come on, talk to me. Yeah, of course. It's funny, but again, so all these books written by me, one of my favorite, I co-authored with an 82-year-old woman, Feeling 40 at 80, The Secret of Longevity. Powerful book. So, okay, another question I want to ask you guys today. I don't know if you believe that it's worth it if I charge you $5,000 to teach you how to become successful as a writer as well as a speaker like this. If you agree, it is worth it. If I charge as much as, again, I'm not going to be charging you that much if you want me to mentor you. But if you agree that it's worth it if I charge you as much as $5,000 to teach you how to be this successful as an author like I have been. If you agree, type I agree, I agree, I agree. Because again, the secret of men is in their stories. And when you desire to be successful like people are, you must be willing to pay the price they have paid. You must be willing to learn. You must be willing to understand that it's not going to be free. Mentorship is never really free. It comes at a cost. You have to understand that you have to pay and to learn. And it's very, very important that you get that part. Please, I don't know who is coming to my wall and typing all this. We're teaching how people can build wealth here. Okay, please, let's always focus on the topic at hand and not distract our audience. And by the way, Fulani people are my friends. I have Fulani students here. If you're Fulani and you're one of my students, can you type, I'm a Fulani? So I do not believe in tribal wars. I'm not a tribal, champion. I don't believe in that nonsense. And we're all human beings first before we belong to one tribe. Now, there are bad Fulanis, the same way there are bad Yorubas, the same way there are bad Igbos. And there are also good Fulanis, the same way there are good Igbo, there are good Yorubas. And Fulanis are also victims of our political, vicious leaders. Okay, the same way Yorubas are, the same way Igbos are. So please, on my social media accounts, I do not support tribal wars. I'm not a tribal champion. I'm a human being, first of all, human being before I'm Christian or Muslim, human being before I'm Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, human being. And I promote the best of, behavior as a human being. How many of you agree with me? If you agree with me, type I agree with you. So let's preach peace. Let's preach love. Let's preach oneness before we go ahead and talk, other things, right? Good. So, one love, everybody. Yes, one love. Thank you, everybody, supporting that conversation. One love is what we preach here. I'm also going to be bringing a gentleman by the name Dipo Adeshino. Dipo Adeshino is a very dear friend of mine based in the US. And, has been dreaming of becoming an author for years. I will write. And just meeting me and just sharing one or few tips with him, Dipo Adeshino in 12 months has written 3 books now. How many of you are happy to hear that? Type, I'm happy. We'll also be sharing with you a few things that he picked from me, when I just had to encourage him. And I believe many of you who will join my coaching program and become my students, in 12 months, you can author 3 books. Honestly, in 12 months, you can author 3 books. And the funny thing, Dipo has not just only written books, he has made money from those books. Cool cash, right? Good ego from those books. And that's one of the unique things about what I teach, because part of it is showing you how to make money from those books. That's true. I'm even going to start the testimony with one of my mentees who is here. So let me even have him come here, because again, when we teach these things, they always look as if, these people talking, it's easy. Grab the chest, shift it properly so that you can see your face. How many of you can see this guy's face? If you can see his face, type I can see. Some of them like that you look good. They like the fine face. Remove your COVID-19 now. Okay, so share your testimony. Let's even start with your own testimony.
Okay, hello everybody. It's a pleasure to hang out with my boss as usual. In March 2020, a couple of months back, I got married and I went to Dubai for honeymoon, and then lockdown happened and I was there for 3 months with my wife. So during the lockdown, I wrote a book, The Online Selling Manual, and then I sent it to him and he posted it on his social media pages, especially on Instagram. And then the traffic to the website that day was even awesome. But here is where the big story is. I launched the book 1st of May 2020, and between 1st of May to 31st of May, the very first month, the book sold about 1.3 million.
Whoa, come on.
First month.
Won't you guys say, wow? Guys, talk to me.
And I mean, you can Google it, The Online Selling Manual is out there. And the first month, it sold about 1.3 million. And then ever since then, the book is still out there till now. I can drop the link for you in case you want to learn how to make sales.
What's the name?
The Online Selling Manual.
What's the link? Is there a website people can get it?
Yes. I can send it.
Okay, just join. You can just join the webinar, then post it, then I'll mention it.
Yeah.
Can we all clap for him? Come on. You want to add something?
Yeah, so that's what I did, and up to now the book is still selling. I mean, I'm going to drop the link for you. You can still check it out. You can buy it, and I'm writing a new one as well, which is going to be the one to forward the book.
Yes,
I'm going to release the book before the end of this year. You are still going to see that one. That will be the second book I'll be launching in a couple of within March and now. So what you are learning right now is fire. You can't afford to miss it. I'm going to join now, and I'll drop the link for you guys right away. Thank you.
Come on, let's clap for Emmanuel Olushola. So again, like I said to you guys, what we teach is real. And what I will even do is to allow those of you who are joining the coaching program, Emmanuel will take next week class. Okay, Emmanuel, get ready. And share with you some of the things he learned from me, as well as other things he researched himself that has helped his book to be very successful. Of course, you know that anybody who could sell 1.3 million in the first 1 month of releasing his book, he must have learned something good, right? So how many of you are ready and excited about today's class? Can we go ahead? If you are ready for today's class, type I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Remember, I'm always sharing this with you guys. Our class is not a get-rich-quick class. It's not Yahoo Yahoo, it's not MMM. It's how you can legitimately build wealth, as well as also the fact that this is a process. And it's a process that takes discipline, it takes mentorship, it takes learning, and it comes with a cost. So you can post it both on Facebook as well as you join the Zoom. www.smactel.com/wealth challenge. So first post it on the Facebook before you then post on Zoom. Once you've done, let me know so I can let people know. So guys, so that is my own story of writing books. Now, monetizing your writing, there are various international and local platforms to advertise your published materials. People cannot buy what they cannot see. This is why advertising is powerful to use to generate leads and money for the product, in this case, your book. Which platform are you using to advertise your book? First of all, I want to ask, how many of you have authored a book? You currently have authored a book. If you have currently authored a book, just type, I have authored a book. If you've not, just type, I have not. Okay, just to be able to, take a sample of those who are here. If you have currently authored a book, type I've authored a book. If you have not, type I've not. Okay. So those of you who have authored books, I want you to type how much have you made from the book that you've written. How much have you made so far from the book that you've written? Just type the amount, the total sales, total income that you've made. Let me see. Everybody's saying they've not. So, well, you should join the coaching program today. Okay, by fire, by force. Join the coaching program. Okay, you have to, because at least you will learn how to then make money from being an author. Okay, a lot of my students, in fact, one of the things I did with Deepo Additional, I taught him how to start making money from his book before the book was ready. So people were already buying Deepo's book before the book even, before the book was even launched. And these are some of the things you're going to be learning in our coaching program. How do you make money from writing books? How do you monetize? Emmanuel Olushola has posted the link to his book. Just go to his website, olorunsola-emmanuel.com/the-book-online-selling-manual. Well, if it was me, it would have just been www.olorunsola-emmanuel.com/selling-manual. One word, right? It makes it easy for people to catch. So also he's posting it on Facebook for those of you on Facebook also. So, but you want to be part of the class, all of you joining the coaching class, you will be having the opportunity to have Emmanuel teach you some of what he learned from me. And good news, I will be buying a copy of Emmanuel's book, soft copy for each of you, and you'll be getting it free, okay, for all of you who are joining today's coaching class, right? So it's powerful, and I encourage you to join the coaching class. Is this making sense at all? Okay, so let's continue. By the way, let's just go on with the class. So let me go on with my slide. So a list of platforms that you can then market your book. Amazon.com is one of the powerful ones. I use Amazon a lot. I get checks sent to my account on a regular basis. There is also Gumroad. There's also Just Kindle Book. There's BookBob, Free Book Hub. Social media platform is also a key tool that you can use to sell your book. In fact, social media is powerful, and Emmanuel has used that a lot to sell his books. Now, monetizing your writing, you need to embrace technology. Start off with ebooks if you do not have the capital to invest in paper books. Now, let me shock you guys. Do you know, as much as I make over 100,000 every year, by the way, this year I should make at least 500,000 USD. It is from speaking, writing, and all of these things that I do this year. I've already done over 200 million this year. And I'm able to use all those money to, I told you in October alone, I sent 50 kids to school so that you don't keep, say, what do I do with the money? I have lots of responsibility, trust me, okay? This man you are seeing has lots and lots of responsibilities. So, okay, so if you're wondering what do I need the money for? I have lots and lots of responsibilities, and I can assure you those money are usually, they are judiciously used, over judicious. Okay, so, but one of the funny things that I wanted to say there, do you know, I do not spend money on printing paper copy, right? What I do is to publish soft copy. Now, for those who then order paper copy, I buy from Amazon and I send it to those people. I don't know if you think that makes sense. If it makes sense, type it makes sense, it makes sense. So what I do is I don't spend money because I've seen, I was lucky that many of my mentors that I knew who were speakers made a mistake of spending so much money to print paper bag of their books. And I watched how they were losing money, okay? And I learned from that to say, don't waste money doing physical copy of your book. Make it ebook, list it on Amazon and all these platforms. When people insist they want physical copies of the book, what do? Just buy the book from Amazon. My team are here, they will tell you, we buy from Amazon, the author's copies from Amazon, and we send it to the client's house or wherever they are. And this has been one of the best strategy. It has saved me, having to print in millions, then looking for who will buy. Let me teach you a powerful principle in business. I want you to write this down. Smart entrepreneurs create market before product. Let me say that again. I want you to write it down. Smart entrepreneurs create market before product. Right? Of course, entrepreneurs who don't know, who are not intelligent enough, the argument, that's why you now see them say, I need money to start a business. It's because they don't even understand that you're supposed to have created the market. The market is supposed to have given you the money because you're supposed to be doing what? Prepaid. Prepaid means they pay you, then you service them. Okay? But a lot of people are not that intelligent. What you then do, you keep looking for billions and millions of money. When they say, why are you not successful in business? Say, you don't understand. There's no capital to run the business. Things are difficult. If I had capital, I just laugh and laugh. So this model puts you in trouble because, okay, you even borrowed money from the bank. You get the product. What if people don't buy the product? Now what happens? You land in trouble. You are now, you can't sleep because you are owing people money. You are, so much unnecessary pressure that you put on yourself. If there's one thing that has helped me in business is that, guys, if you know how I sleep like a baby. You know why? I'm not winning anybody. There is no mortal man, and hear me, people can come and argue this. None of the companies that I'm privileged to be the MD CEO of has borrowed money from any mortal man, right, to do what we do. Not even a bank are we owing. So if anybody come and say rubbish, tell them the man said it himself. Okay, they can come and argue with me. So I don't do loan, right? What do? I find a way to create the market so that the market that asks me to go and provide service, that market too can support me with the money to go and provide the service for them. The only thing you then need is to have integrity to make sure you deliver to your customer. So never stop improving, of course, on your writing skill. Make sure you get better. Make sure your writing gets perfect over time. So I'm going to share this short video with you guys. I want you to watch it. It's by Dan Locke. Great guy, amazing guy. I think you learn a few things from this video. Enjoy it.
So first of all, let me say I had zero interest being an author. That at a time when I was doing copywriting, I was getting clients and I was transitioning beyond and just copywriting. I was doing consulting for some people. And because I was 22, 23 years old, I just found that credibility becomes an issue. And I didn't like to go to networking events and hand out business cards and meet with people. I just find that it's very challenging for my personality. And so understanding marketing, understanding positioning, when you look at the word authority, what's the first 6 letters? Is author. So I thought I need to be an author. So I wrote my first book called Quick Turn Marketing, which is also at the time my company's name. I still have that company today. And it's not a very good title, by the way. It's a very bad title because when I talk to people at the time, like, what is quick turn marketing? Like, what the hell is that? I thought it's like marketing that quickly turn you like making profits. It was a dumb idea. But I came with that title and I self-published that first book. So it's supposed to go foil, shiny, luxurious, turns into a matte, dull, brownish shit color. That's how bad it was. I didn't know how to do publishing, right? But I self-published the book. I think I ordered, I don't know, a few hundred copies. I used that as a business card. I think a book is a ultimate business card. It's for you're a professional, for you are a service provider, instead of giving people a business card. Here's the thing, because when you give people a business card, they throw it away. But people don't throw away the book. It has staying power. And you have 150, 200 pages to be able to demonstrate expertise and tell your prospect who you are, what you're about. That's why since then, I wrote my first book. I remember an incident because I still don't know if this works or not, right? So I was meeting with people and people would say, hey, do you have a business card? I would hand them books and stuff. So one time I was traveling to, I believe, Chicago. On a plane, I was talking to a gentleman, a business owner next to me. And we're just talking. And he said, what do you do? Where are you going to? I'm going to conference, cool. And it's like, oh, so what do you do? Oh, you know, I'm in marketing. You know, I write copy and just what I do. Oh, that's cool. And he was asking me about different things. And he asked me, well, do you have a business card? And I said, well, I don't have a business card. But then I reached in my briefcase. I pulled out my book. Well, I've got a book. And I should see his face. Because his face was like, you got a book? You're younger. You look at a book? I said, yeah, I got a book. And then he was kind of looking at this. He was flipping through. He was not even reading the book. He was just, that's cool. Well, thank you. Well, anyway, we kept talking. By the time we landed the plane, he wrote me a check for a gig. Now, would that have happened if I gave him a business card? I don't think so. So sometimes the power of a book is not even if people read it or not, just by having it. The weight of it carries so much more power, authority versus, well, here's my flimsy little business card, right? So that's when I learned, and that's from then on why I publish more and more and more books over these almost one.
Okay, guys. So because of time, we may not be able to continue with that. But have you learned something from that short video? If you learned something, type I learned something, I learned something. Or book. is better business card than anything else. That's one of the things I hope you learned there. Having a book, being an author, is far far better, than a business card. And it just opened that door. It just position you in a unique way where people can say, hey, I like that guy. I like, that boy. And it just opened doors. For me, I remember my experience. I'll never forget. I want everybody to remember this story. My first time in the United States of America was a serious, issue. That treatment, that statement by Donald Trump, that shithole country, I felt treated like I was coming from a shithole country. And guess who was the president then? It was Barack Obama. But I was still treated like I was coming from a shithole country. It was my first time. I handed over my passport at the point of entry. They looked at me, asked me a couple of questions. I told them I was coming for a World Bank conference, and that was truly why I came. And by the way, I had no intention to disappear like many of you do, right? And by the way, I've never been denied US visa till tomorrow. And that's why for me, Donald Trump, Donald White, it doesn't matter. And I can assure you, if you build your brand, doesn't matter who is the president, you will get a US visa. I can assure you that one. But I got there and they looked at me, were not convinced for whatever reason, sent me to a secondary interview, meaning they put my passport inside a yellow bag and took me to a place. They were quite polite. I didn't even know something was wrong. So they asked me to sit in a room for many minutes. So I had to call my visa consultant. Is this the way they come to America? Do they ask everybody to sit somewhere? Because I've been to, as at that time, I've been to London, I've been to Dubai, a couple of other countries. I was not treated that way. So when I called my visa consultant, he said, what bag did they put your passport? I said, yellow. He said, from yellow is red. If they put it in red like this, you just land. It was very dramatic. He said, once they put your passport in red, you just land in Nigeria. I said, oh, Jonah. And I remember that time, this was over 6 years ago, I spent over 800,000 naira to get a ticket, and 800,000 and something thousand naira then was not, it's not like now that it's fly business class. That was a lot of money. And so for me, I wasn't even bothered that I could be deported. I was just bothered about the money. Oh, Jono. So out of that, I walked up to the guy. He didn't even call me. I just walked up to the immigration guy and say, excuse me, what's going on here? Why am I being subjected to multiple conversations? And the guy looked at me and then said, don't I have the right to further interview? I said, maybe you do, but I don't just, because he was shocked. Now, Nigerians don't do that. So he looked at me and said, well, because you Nigerians, you say half truth and half lie. Oh, Jehovah. And trust me, with the many things I complain about Nigeria, I'm a proud Nigerian. You want to mess with me? There are two things you don't mess with me with. You don't mess with my wife, and you don't mess with me about my country. Leave me to abuse my country for myself. Maybe I'm the one in that country. But you abuse Nigeria, all my good people rises. I can fight you, right? Particularly if you are not a Nigerian and you are abusing my country, I will fight you. So when he said, well, because you Nigerians, you say half truth and half lie. My brain sparked. I said, look, my name is Stephen Akintayo. I'm not just an ordinary Nigerian. You can Google my name, right? And trust me, I said the truth, And he looked at me and said, well, we're not talking on social media handle. Of course, if I Google your name, I'll see your social media. And I said, I'm also not talking on social media handle. I'm talking about media interviews. I'm talking about books. As soon as I said books, it was as if I said something miraculous. So I noticed it in his countenance. I knew I've gotten his attention. So he said, you've authored books? I said, yes. So I pocketed my hand. I said, it's on your Amazon. Of course, I knew Amazon is from Jeff Bezos, an American. And they were not like Nigerian immigration. They had internet and they had laptop. Right there, they typed my name on Amazon. And good news, voila, just like I showed you at the beginning of this class, he brought up some of the books I've written, okay? And he brought up Survival Instinct. So the guy said, you are the author of Survival Instinct. I said, yes, that's my book. So you're the author of Mobile Millionaire. I said, yes, that's my book. He said, Mr. Steven, obviously you are one of the most important people from Nigeria. On behalf of the United States government, I want to welcome you to Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, pàtẹ́wọ́ fún mi, hey, pàtẹ́wọ́. Emmanuel, pàtẹ́wọ́. You know, and you know, of course, you know, I adjusted my shirt and say, yeah. Abba, Abba, you can't just oppress me like that. You know, you can't just oppress me like that. And of course, that was how I entered the United States of America for the first time. And of course, after that is a normal experience. Now I can decide to go and charge my phone if there's no lights in Nigeria, in the US, and come back. Last year, I think I spent 7 months in the US. So I have about 4 businesses now in the US, and so I do a lot of things in the US right now. But how many of you now agree that there's power in being an author? If you agree, type I agree, I agree, I agree. You do not know. Being an author makes you a global citizen. You can go anywhere in the world and just say, this is the book I've written, and people will stand up and respect you. It's in Africa that some of us don't respect authors. In developed worlds, being an author makes you a scholar. People like respect you like you are, I mean, in a very, very unique way. Very, very unique way. With speaking products and sales, you can, do you know, right, that speaking product sales, some motivational speakers make up to $200,000 US a year. This year, I have currently made more than $200,000 this year alone. I think you should clap for me. Again, you see why I teach these things, because I'm not teaching theories. It's what has worked for me. On average, and most earn about $44,000 per year. You know, pay all the, you know, I mean, this just can be a way to make income. And you know the beautiful thing, the day you die, more of your books will be purchased than when you are alive. And being an author automatically means you automatically leave what we call an estate for your children. Yeah. What does that mean? It means that your book, the rights, the royalties from your book is being passed on to your children, and they can continue to earn from it, you know, for life, and their own children will earn from it. So monetization, speaking, is not enough to enjoy talking. So we have looked at how books are monetized, but also we need to look at how you monetize the speaking skill that you have. It's not enough that you enjoy speaking. Training is needed to polish your talent as a speaker. Now here is a speaking, the picture you're seeing here is me speaking, and guess who asked me to speak? Okay, Emma is the biggest real estate company in Dubai, right? They sponsored the entire event where I'm speaking at you know, a hotel and suites. You don't need to ask whether they pay me or how much they pay me. I don't need to disclose all those figures, okay? But the truth is that when you polish your skill as a speaker, you know, you get that awesome, you know, opportunity. I mean, I've had opportunity to be invited to speak at events sponsored by Ford Foundation, sponsored by Commonwealth, and several great opportunities like that. And these are, like, aside that you make money, it also gives you that global international status. And by the way, that's also one of the reasons why I don't struggle to get passport anywhere in the world. Yeah, or I mean, sorry, to get visa anywhere in the world. Because all I need to flash is a photocopy of the books I've written. They don't born you well. You give me your visa. It's a privilege to give Dr. Stephen Akita a visa, okay? Because it's a global speaker and author, right? So these are things that you earn, you know, you get as a speaker and as an author. I'm not of you. Okay, even if you didn't have the intention. From what you have learned today, I've made up your mind that you will be a speaker and an author. Okay? If you have agreed from what you've learned today, type me, 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 me. Come on, everybody. Okay? If from what you have learned from me today, you are made up your mind that, you know what? I think one of the sources of income I'm going to have going forward is to be an author and to be a speaker. I encourage that people do so. As an orator, reading must become a habit because you cannot teach what you don't know. And this is also another problem people have. If you don't like reading, you can't be a successful author. You must read. I read at least 1 hour a day, and this is the strategy I use. I don't do much of physical, book reading now. I always get the audio version of books, right? So on my phones, everywhere, I have loaded books there. And I still have physical books too. So in the case where I'm not able to access audio, I just go for the physical. But I make sure that at least no day goes without me feeding myself with at least 1 hour of book. And an hour book actually is equivalent to almost 200 pages. So just do that, and that's okay. Reading for 1 hour a day or 30 minutes a day just makes you to be deep. One of the powerful things people have said about Stephen Akintayo, and I want you to know one of the secrets. How many of you noticed that people genuinely respect me? Some of you have noticed me online everywhere. If you've noticed, by the way, type I noticed. By the way, I'm a very young guy, I'm in my 30s. And the reason they do, right? And I'm talking of people who know my age. Most of my friends are in their 50s, right? And they genuinely respect me. It's not, I'm not talking of, you could see a lot of time, I myself had to ask some of them, why do I get this level of honor, right, from you guys? And for many of them, it's been the fact that I can communicate with you like you are my friend, like we grew up together, right? You reason at my frequency, at my level. For many, it's been that you reason more than I do. I wish I knew, okay, what you know, even at this age, right? And I need you to know that when you invest in learning, in reading, in your mind, you get honor, right? The day you talk, people listen, right? Even your enemies will listen to you. And that changed the dynamics, right? Okay? Can everybody type it here? If the day you invest in learning, even your enemies will listen to you. Everybody, I want to type it. When you start investing in learning, even your enemies will listen to you. Everybody, I want to type it again. When you invest in learning, even your enemies will listen to you. Okay, so people will only invest money in speakers that know their onions well. So don't just say, I want to be a speaker. I want you to know your onions. Be good at what you do. Be excellent. How many of you think I'm a good speaker? If you think I'm a good speaker, type, you're good, you're good, you're good. I want to hear it. Come on. I want to hear it. If you think I'm a good speaker, can you type, you're a good speaker, you're a good speaker. Okay, so let's look at some of the ways you can monetize your speaking skill. One, you can organize regular masterclass. Before COVID, organized regular masterclass, and they go for $250 per person. Then outside Nigeria, organize another set of masterclass. It goes for $1,000 per person. And some of you know me, know I run classes UK, France, Germany. In fact, this year, in case you don't know, between January and March, I'll organize class in France, in Frankfurt, Germany, in Berlin, in Rome. I did a session in Venice, and several cities of the world. Of course, several cities in the US. So I did that between, and then I came back to Nigeria, I think around 12th or 15th of March, and then they shut Nigeria down. And thank God I was able to gain entrance. Of course, I did a session in Dubai this year, despite COVID. And in fact, if not for COVID, I was supposed to speak in 67 cities of the world, right? 67 cities of the world. So you can organize masterclass and make money from that. Other ways to make money is live sessions, doing live sessions on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Now what that does is you can monetize your YouTube platform, your Facebook platform. Now, Facebook, I'm one of the few people in Nigeria that Facebook advertise on my page, and they pay me for every advert they put on my page. YouTube also pay to, to put adverts on my YouTube. So these are also ways you can make money. So you can monetize your video content, your contents on YouTube, on Facebook, and several other platforms. And you earn in foreign currency as a speaker. You also earn money as a guest speaker at events. So people invite you to speak and they pay you. Another way to make money is podcast. Can everybody type podcast? This is actually one of the best and biggest way to make money. I just started this model, and by next year, I'm going to be big on podcast. And I met a man who makes, you won't believe it, over $5 million every month from podcast, right? Just charge a token for his podcast, I think $1.47, right? For you to subscribe to his podcast monthly. But he has hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I don't know how he did it. Crazy money. And the thing is auto money. Like it comes every month. Another one is membership. Membership. How many of you are a student of Steve Akhtar University? That's one of the membership. Now, Steve Akhtar University is a membership program. One of the best products I've ever created. Let me say this to you. In the next 5 years, I cannot make less than $100,000 every month from Steve Akhtar University. Right? It contains over 1,000 videos, and you get certificates after every course. And one of the unique things about the university is that it's been structured in such a way that you are taught a business skill or an investment skill. So it's not like the conventional university that you finish school and you start looking for a job. This one, you finish class, you know some business you can start, right? And you still get a degree. You still get a certificate rather. So that if you want to be showing people, you can show them, see my pali, right? But that is a monetization strategy where people subscribe to my university for $247. I'm currently doing a promo for $47 every month. They're able to subscribe for $47 every month. And so every month, guaranteed, money comes in, guaranteed. I work, I know work. But again, by the way, let me not make this thing look as if it's easy. It took me 6 years to build that university, from 2015 or 2014 till date. So it took me, so it's the content that I've gathered, that I've produced in the last 6 years that I used to form a university. So, so please, I'm saying this because I need to balance things, because sometimes when we teach this thing, it sounds so sweet that people just think that supernaturally, once they join the thing, they just start making money. This thing also has a process. And you must make sure you're adding value. One of the unique things that gives me joy about Steve Akhtar University, everybody who sign up and goes through just one course, I've always sent me a testimony. Just one course. They've not even done two, just one course. You see them say, hey, Mr. Steven, I'm shocked you are charging $47 for this. This is loaded. Everybody who has gone through a course. Some people who have not gone through a course. Okay, everybody. Amazing testimony. And that's the kind of life you want to live, where you are making money and you're adding value. How many of you agree with me? Can everybody type, I vow, mention your name, to start adding value while I make money? Everybody, I want you to type it. Okay, make that vow, because that is one of the best honorable ways. Emmanuel, you can pay him with a card. That's one of the most honorable things you can do in your life, where you're making money, but people are thanking you. I remember somebody bought property from me. I think he bought 4 plots. And he said, Mr. Steven, I'm sending this money for the 4 plots with joy in my heart. My heart is happy that I'm buying property from you. And God bless you. But that's the kind of business you want to run. A business where people are happy doing business with you because they are getting value. They are not feeling ripped off, right? Okay. However, you need to know that there's money. Okay, these are students of mine making money in this business. This is somebody who made 70 million. Okay, so I've raised people who make money. Emmanuel just shared his testimony also. So you can. So again, making money from video content, generate revenue from webinars, automating webinars. I make an average webinar, I make cool cash from my webinars, right? These are also part of what you'll be learning in the coaching program. How do you make $10,000 in 2 hours webinar? You will be learning all that. Creating speaking products. How do you create your product? I have several products as a speaker. I think I have more than 10 products under speaking and being an author. Okay, leverage on instructors' public profile to boost your own profile. So there's so much, right? So much in this area. Again, I want to ask you a question. How many of you want to do this? How many of you want to do this professionally, right? I know some of you are rich. You already have sources of income, but how many of you have agreed that, you know what, I must do this one? Okay, that this is a good way to have another source of income, to have something on the side, right? Because one of the most beautiful thing about money you make as an author, as a speaker, is the most dignifying source of income, because you are respected, yet you're making good money. People appreciate you, yet you're making money, right? And it's just so dignifying, and you want to make money in a dignified way, right? Also, how many of you want to join my coaching program? How many of you want me to mentor you in this business? Okay, if you want that type, I want it now, everybody. Okay, so do I have Deepo Additional here? Deepo Additional is here. Let him, can we bring him up as a guest? Okay, Eric and my team, please help me bring Deepo Additional up as a guest, please, quickly. Okay, so also one of the ways to make money as a writer, generate funds weekly from books. Because you are paid every week if you're able to, if enough people are buying your books. Assist to create a marketable book product that we sell. These are some of the things I'll be working with those of you who join my coaching program. I can see Stephen Agbolu say, I want to join now. I want to join your coaching program now. No problem, very soon. Make money from strategic online marketing. These are and so many other things you will be able to have access to. Yes, my podcast is now live. Again, like I told you, I am not those people who teach you what I have not made money from or what I'm not doing. So see, this is my podcast. You can listen. All my books are now even on podcast, where for $67, $6.57, you can get the audio version of my book. And I want to encourage you to get, because the audio version is even cheaper than the physical version, and you want to go get them. And these are also ways I'm making money. So you can see there's nothing I teach you here that is like, okay, they are teaching what they are not practicing. It's what I have made money from that I'm teaching you. And it's how you too can do the same that we're mentoring you on. So one of the things you'll be learning is how to publish your books on Audible, Google Audiobook, LibriVox, Kobo Audiobooks, Downpour, podcast also like Podbeam, SoundCloud, Buzzsprout, Blueberry, Transito. These are some of the things and these are places you can go, put your podcast. And you can see when it comes to podcasts, these are some of the global, interaction with the podcast. You're able to connect with people, from different climes, So I have an offer for you today. How many of you are interested in joining the coaching program, okay, that I run? If you are excited and ready for my offer, type I'm ready. Can you guys help me get Deepo Additional if you can make it here? Help me chat him up, call him quickly. So this is the offer that I have for you guys today. I have 2 programs, but today I'm just going to focus on just one of the programs, which is the do-it-yourself. Okay, the do-it-yourself program is that we're just showing you how to do it yourself, and it goes for $5,000. Now, these are the things you're going to be entitled to under how to become a writer, how to get the rights, how to get started writing your book, process of writing a book, creating your chapter, choosing your title, introduction to publishing and uploading on Amazon, editing and formatting, developing a book cover, getting your ISBN, how to promote your book and make weekly income, working on search engine optimization. So all these 10 things you will be taught. Also under the speaker session, these are some of the things you'll be getting. Developing your own message and niche, speaking in public, 3 parts, series on strategies on this, making money from audio, audio video content, how to get invitation to speaking and pricing model, setting up speaking products, key to effective speaking, hosting a highly convertible webinar and automating it, building a global brand as a speaker. You Google my name, I have a global brand, and you can do the same. You can do the same. And these are some of the things you'll be learning. I and my team, I have a fantastic team. Now, one of the unique thing about the Steve Akhtar, this coaching is that it's the same people who are in charge of, publishing my books, doing all those things, that are the ones in the class teaching you step-by-step process to do this. So you are sure that you are in the safe hands, and once a month, you have a session with me where you can ask questions, where I teach you some strategies on building wealth generally. And so the coaching is just unique and life-changing for everyone, really, really life-changing. So you also have a bonus where the 3 books. You'll be given 3 books, both the physical copy, both the ebooks and the audio copy if you want, if the audio version is ready, I'm not sure. But if it's ready, they will also give you both the ebook and the audio version of the book. You also get access to bonus. These are bonus for those of you, only for the first 10 people to join today that is getting this bonus. Please note, if you are watching this video later, this bonus does not apply to you. You also get a video on how to make fast money from social media marketing, because you need social media skill to be able to monetize this process. Information millionaire video course, and then you're added to a WhatsApp community where you interact, you meet other people in the class who are also going the same journey. Okay, so I'm skipping this other one because it's not available today. You need to do the do it yourself version before we go to the do it for you. So what we are doing is, like I said, all my coaching is $10,000, but the current promo I run is $5,000. But for those of you who are even joining today, you are not even paying $5,000. You're able to pay just $1,000. That's why we put 90% discount, which if you want to pay Naira, just 400,000 Naira. You can do transfer, or you can visit www.steveactel.com/SAA. Again, www.steveactel.com/SAA. And once you made payment, send email evidence of payment to products. The product has S, products@stevenakintayo.com, or you can call 234-81-800-00618. How many of you have gotten value today? If you've gotten value, type I got value, I got value, I got value. Please note that the bonus I'm giving you is for the first 10 people to pay that will get all this extra bonus. This book, Monetizing Your Speaking and Writing Skill, you also be getting it as a bonus if you are joining the coaching class. Of course, you can just go on Amazon and buy it directly, no problem. Also, this book, you'll be getting as bonus, Mentorship, Climbing the Success Ladder by taking the steps of those who have gone ahead of you. You also get it as a bonus. So there's a lot of bonus, almost 10 bonuses you're getting. Well, of course, remember, join the Stephen Akhtar University for $247. But the first 100 people are able to join for $147, and then you pay $47 every month, instead of $247. So you sign up with just $1.47, just for first 100. And every month you pay for $7 if you continue to use the service. If you don't want to use it, you can opt out. And I think you should do that ASAP, because we're returning back to our $247 every month. But those of you who join, and for life, you always get that opportunity to pay that fixed amount. So again, thank you for everybody. To join the Steve Akhtar University, www.steveakhtar.com/university. These are my social media handle at Steve Akhtar on TV, on Facebook, on YouTube, at Steve Akhtar TV on YouTube and Facebook, while on Twitter and Instagram at Stephen Akintayo. My website is stevenakintayo.com. Email is info@stevenakintayo, official Number is +234-81-800-00618. That's how to reach me. Thank you. God bless you. I'm going to take your questions right now. If you have questions, let's do that ASAP. Love you all. And I really, really thank you for watching. I hope you got some value and you learned quite a lot. Okay. So let me take questions. I'm going to stop the sharing my screen. I want to encourage my team, if you guys can just paste the link as well as the account details, both on Facebook and here on the Zoom platform, so that those who need to get it can do that. Yes. Yes, feel free, go ahead, ask your questions. You know, you don't need to still say I have questions. Just go ahead and ask your questions because we don't have time, right? I've had a long flight. Immediately I got to Abuja, I had to go to our estate. Please, can you find a way to put up the AC? It's just too cold for me. So immediately I had to go to one of our estates here in Abuja, Jasper Estate, with the vendor we bought the land from. And then from there, of course, quickly in the hotel, just for this class, you know, a lot of you don't know the sacrifice that I go through to do all these sessions. You don't have an idea. You know, it costs me a lot to do all these sessions. But again, if I'm adding value, if we're changing life, I mean, it's just all fun. HP says he's having challenge registering Stephen Akita University. So I'll advise you, send a mail to products, products, @stephenakita.com. Can my team and me put that email? Just give them the error message you're getting and they will help you out. Techno says, thank you so much. Please, where can I watch this training again? Visit @StephenAkita TV on YouTube, subscribe, and you will be able to watch the training over and over again. Okafo says, can someone pay in installment? Yes, I'm going to give you the opportunity. You can deposit 150,000 and you have 30 days to pay the balance. Please note, I don't do refund for any of my coaching program. This is a global event. People are watching all over the world. I do not do refund, right? I do not do refund. So don't join any program I do anywhere in the world if you are not sure you want it, because we don't do refund. There's nothing like, oh, you know, I changed my mind. You know, my teacher died. The cousin of my nephew of my in-law died. I need the money to bury them. I don't do refunds. So only do anything I do because you're convinced you want to do it. Galazi 820 says, what do you charge for automobile questions, please? And what is the smallest page of the book you can write? I don't understand about automobile. I don't do anything called automobile. I don't have automobile business. So I don't know what your question, I don't get your question. How can we register for GCP? Please, can we get the link to the portal? Well, these are questions. So what I would do, the last day of this entire training, I will spend more time answering questions for everything you've learned for the entire 3 days. Okay, but I've posted the link now. Portal.gtechzone.com is the link if you want to join the GCP program. Portal.gtechzone.com. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? So again, can you guys help me post the link to both the website link for those who want to sign up for the coaching, as well as the transfer information for those who want to do transfer. But yeah, those of you who want to pay installment can do 150,000 now, and then you spread the balance in 30 days, please. 30 days. So I have more questions here. It says, I'm talking about car business coaching. Well, at the moment, my car business coaching is not available. I'm not, I only focus on 6 of them right now. So, but if you join the e-commerce coaching program, I'm going to be teaching you on that. We can still find a way to teach you about a thing or two about how to go into car business. But it's not like it's a core part of it, but we'll just do that exclusive for you. Okay? I will teach that on the 6th day of this class. I think I'm teaching on drop shipping and e-commerce on the 6th day. 6th day, today is the 3rd day. So we have tomorrow, Friday, we have Saturday, and we're ending on Sunday. So on Sunday, yeah, I'll be teaching on e-commerce. Any more questions, guys? I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has watched. All of you have shared, all of you have, subscribed to the coaching program. Congratulations to you all. I really can't wait for you to share a testimony like Emmanuel Lushola is doing right now. Ready to invest in property now. How do I go about it? It's about yesterday session. Well, if you want to join yesterday coaching for yesterday's session, just send a mail. Just reach out either by mail, product@stephenactel.com, or call +234 81800000618. That's the number to reach out to, and they'll give you details to join. Emmanuel Shola, I wanted to come and just share more about a few things that you've learned from me today and that you've learned before now, and how I inspired you to also become an author. Because again, you were making money, so why be an author? Let's just have Emmanuel still share his own testimony with you guys, and you're free to go ahead and be part. Before I take him, Abiola says, is it possible to see you in person? I reside in Canada, but in Nigeria on business, family visit. Well, if there's something tangible to see me for, you can reach out to my office, tell them why you want to see me. By the way, please, those of you who call my office that you want to see me and then you are rude to my PA and you tell her, you have the right to just see me. Well, you're on your own, because I do not control those people, right? So if you don't tell them why you need to see me, if you don't convince them, they're not going to give you attention. So I advise you to be polite and talk to them with some courtesy and decency. Many of these people are very, very intelligent people. Some of them who have have first-class degrees. Some of them have second, third degrees. And I think you can't say you love Stephen Akita if you don't love the people around him, right? Just to say you love me, but you don't love my wife, or you don't love my children, doesn't make any sense. The proof that you respect me is the way you treat the people around me, right? You can't say you respect me if you treat the people around me like shit. So for many of you who want to see me, just call the office. If you treat these people well, convince them there's something tangible. They control my itinerary. I work for them, literally, right? I work so hard so that I don't owe them salary. So you agree with me that I work for them. Okay, so let's have Emmanuel share a few things.
Okay. Well done, sir. Okay. Good day, everybody. It's a pleasure to share this thing with my boss. It's always humbling experience whenever I have to be with him, because I always learn. It's always an opportunity to learn. Just sitting beside him, listening to him talk, either talking to a business client, talking to a friend. When you just hang out with someone like him, you get to learn new things. So, but one thing I picked from this evening's webinar, because I'm just here in the hotel with him, is the fact that he doesn't print his books himself. I mean, I didn't see that coming. That was a mind-blowing information I just got, and I was busy looking at him like, whoa. So all he does is upload it on Amazon, and then when it's time, he just order it from Amazon. I remember there was one time I saw an option on Amazon that allows you to make your book printable. So, but I never knew that's how it works. So now I have the idea that, okay, my book, the online selling manual that I shared with you guys, I can as well just, when anybody, because people have been asking me, Emmanuel, why didn't you print it? Is there a hard copy? I don't do ebooks. I want physical copies. And I'll say, no, I'm not doing printing. So I just learned something new to know that I can actually just get people to order for the book, or I can order it for them from Amazon and then deliver it to them. This is a very, very smart one I just learned again. Thank you very much, sir. So and another thing I must say I've been learning, not just now, is the work rate and consistency. I learned something that you cannot be. Last week, a couple of days ago, he was having some intense talks with me, and he shared something with me. He said, a little walk, a little folding of the arms, a little sleep, a little slumber, and poverty will attack you. I mean, I felt that. I can never forget, even the Bible, the Bible verse in Proverbs, I can never forget that, because you cannot be doing, moving ahead and then pausing, relaxing, resting the way I do. He told me a lot of things about myself that I didn't see coming, and that is one of the importance of having a mentor. You have to be willing to listen to them. And then about the books I wrote, one other thing I learned from him. Now, from this training he just had, you listen to him, he said, if you are paying for the course now, you are going to get some bonuses. That's one method I used for my book. When I launched the ebook, I gave about 5 bonuses that if you get the book, you are going to get a course about PayPal, how to open the PayPal account in Nigeria, how to activate it, there's another book, how to run Facebook ads.
What some of the things you'll be teaching them in your class for those joining.
Okay. So for those of you that will be joining the coaching next today, there are a lot of things I'm going to be teaching as well, how to do all these things. You're going to get them, and then you are going to get a free copy of my book as well. If you pay for this course today, you're going to get a free copy of my book immediately you are joining. It's not even come, and all the bonuses. I mean, you can check the website again. I dropped the link to the link to the website, so I can even still send it to you. So if you subscribe for this class today, you are going to get a free copy of the book and all the bonuses that was listed. So another thing you should learn to do, as I've learned from him, aside giving bonuses when giving out selling a product, is that you should be true to your words. You want to have a good reputation online. You don't want to give a promise of something and then you cannot stick to it. So it's always important, before I go out there to say, okay, you're going to be getting so percent discount, or you're going to be getting so free ebooks, and make sure those things are ready. They are already intact. Already get them ready. Not when you come and now be saying, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it yet, or something. So it's always important for you to have everything you are promising ready before you go out there and then make your promises. And then in case you are trying to launch your own book, you are trying to get started, this course is for you. Just make sure you just register today. You can't afford to miss it, really, because there's a lot of value. There's a lot of things you learn. If in 1 month, and let me even burst your bubble. That book I launched, this online selling manual, I just shared the link again. It didn't take me, it didn't cost me up to 10,000 naira to get everything ready. The only thing I paid for, the graphic artist that does my graphics, I paid him for the book cover, because it's another project entirely. I paid him. That's all it cost me. The website, setting it up, I did everything myself. The website you are buying it from.
1.3 in the first one.
Yes, in the first one, 1.3. And another thing I did that helped me to make such sale was I have a referral system. So part of the bonuses you get if you buy this book is you are going to have a referral link unique to you. Immediately you buy the book from the website, you are qualified to now register as an affiliate of the book. So when you sell the book, you get 40% commission. So take, for instance, if you share this link I just shared with you, if you bought the book and you read it and you got value and you want to tell your friends to buy it too, you're going to send your own unique link to them. Once any of them click that link, you're going to see it on your dashboard that someone has clicked the link. When they buy, you are going to see it. So the book was selling for, when it's launched, we did promo 3,500. Now it's selling for 5,000. Now when it was selling for 3,500, anybody that buys through your link, you get 1,000 instantly. So this is not only a book that is teaching you how to sell, but you are also making money by reading the book and sharing the book. Now, let me give you a scenario. Let's assume you are able to share the link, you bought the book, you're ready to go value, and you want to encourage your friends to buy it and get value as well. And you posted it on your WhatsApp, and maybe out of 100 people that saw the post, maybe say 10 of them clicked and bought the book. If you are getting 1,000, as commission per sale of the book. That means you have, for 10 sales, you've made 10,000 naira. Remember, you bought the book for just 3,500. So you are not only buying a book to learn, you are buying the book to make money. So it's more like an investment. Buying the book is more, so all these things were part of the things that I used as the strategies to sell. So most of the people that were buying the book were the ones reselling the book. So I didn't have to run adverts. So I didn't mention that the 1.3 million I made in the first month, I didn't run any ads. Till now, I've not run any ads on the book. I'm just planning to now start selling, because I learned something that one ebook, you can sell it for years. So now that's what I want to start doing. Like Survivor Instinct, he wrote it a long time ago. He's still selling now. So I don't want to stop pushing the ads. I want to start doing more ads now for it. But the strategy I used to sell such number in the first month was also leveraging on affiliate marketing, teaching them that, okay, this is what affiliate marketing is about. And then if you take this book serious, this book alone can be earning you a minimum of like 20,000 every month, depending on how you're able to push. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, sir, for the privilege.
You're welcome. So guys, amazing. Have you learned something today? If you learned, type I learned, I'm happy, I got value, I learned. Come on, everybody, engage me. If you learned something today and you are impacted, and type I learned something, I got value, I'm impacted. I want to thank all of you for coming today and, you know, getting so much and listening to me. God bless you all. Tomorrow, our time together is going to be 4 p.m. by the grace of God. Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll go and play golf in the morning. I was thinking I was to go. Okay, I'll go play golf in the morning. Yeah, I'll play golf in the morning. I'll be fine. So a big thank you to all of you. God bless you real good. And see you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Love you all. Good evening.